Hello everybody. We are starting on the floor today. Another sunset. I want you to sit and start taking deep breaths. Breathing in, sighing the tension away, breathing out. Sit the way you like to sit. Don't force your knees or your feet. You can cushion under the knees, cushion under the hips. Bring your intention to your practice today. See what you need to work most. If you're losing focus, maybe you need to focus your mind. If you're feeling like you're stressed out, maybe you try to relax the stress. And if there's any part of your body feels need, you send your intention to that part so you can heal and relax and rest. Take one more deep breath. Now we are just going to start kneeling forwards. You could be putting a cushion under your bum so you don't have to sit so far deep as me. Inhale, we lift up, and exhale, we come down. Inhale and up and stretch and lift. Exhale and we come down. I'm sitting on the balls of my feet, but you don't have to do that, okay? So you can take the feet upside down and the toes if you like. And exhale. Feel the front of the legs stretch and buttocks push forward. We're connecting with all the muscles in the body. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. Then we're going to come onto the floor and stretch back. Relax your head and your shoulders. Find the child's pose. Notice the tension from the arms. Stretch and release. Your fingertips relax. Your shoulders are noticing the stretch. You're trying to find the hips and settle. Find the spine stretched out. And your breath is moving into the back first. Now we are going to pull up onto the all fours, but my hands are slightly forwards, but I'm going to get my knees together and I push my elbows down and I stretch onto my arms. Breathing in, breathing out. So put as much or as little pressure as you want on your arms. Notice where they are. Find the core and use the core. One more time here. We're going to stay on the forearms. Look towards your fingertips. Point your right foot and then stretch it up and back. Stretching up and back. We tap to toe, we lengthen the leg. Tap to toe and lengthen. One more. And we bring the knee back. Take the other leg out. Engage toward the front of the leg and the hip. Exhale up, inhale down. And relax. Open the knees out again. Come to child's pose. This time we're going to stretch the elbows off the floor so you can feel the hands grip the ground. Your shoulders activate in the front to stretch and the back. Push the palms more down on the ground. Keep your elbows lifted. Then we can round the spine and come forwards. And then we pull back through the elbows and round the spine and come forwards. And we stick the tail back and elbows down. Round and forwards. Stick the tail back. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. This time we're gonna either stay on the child's pose or come to downward facing dog. Try to stretch the arms and the legs. You can pedal your feet here, lifting one heel and the other heel. Engaging, lengthening, rebounding, stretching, balancing. Make your feet, palms stick to the ground. And then start moving your fingers like you got claws and you're digging into the ground with them. Tuck the elbows in. Find the strength through the shoulders and the triceps. Relax your neck completely upside down so you're decompressing your spine. Your belly is up, engaging. You may not be feeling the heels on the ground, doesn't matter. But you're going to lift the kneecaps up, press the heels down. Now back to the ground. If you have blocks, you're going to get them on top of each other. And this time when we push the downward facing dog, you're going to try to find your forehead there. And then settle from there and see what it feels like. You don't put pressure on the head, you're just trying to rest your head to see how your head can elongate a little bit more, finding the length in the spine. In my case, I don't need to. I'm not resting on it. Now bring the knees out again. This time we're going to keep the heels and the knees in line. So you're opening up into the froggy and then you can come to the floor so you open the legs wider and then you're trying to relax down. If it feels too difficult, just go onto feet together because it's going to be easier. But if you want a little bit more challenge, open the knees wider and just try to stay there. I placed the blocks under my ribs here, but they're not digging into me, so I can rest a little bit easy on my upper body. So I'm a bit passive on my hips. So when I want, I can go put pressure on the hips. When I don't, I'm resting on the blocks. You can put a cushion, it's easier. Deepen the breath. Stretch and lengthen more. Now here you feel your stomach getting all the organs inside the belly hanging over the stomach wall. And you're constantly breathing and pulling up the stomach. So you're squeezing your organs in the digestive area. And then you feel the groin, your inner thighs. We don't notice how much tension can settle in here. Keep pulling in the core muscles here. Then we can gently come back. And we are going to try to find the balls of our feet now. So after that pose, when the heels come together, it's a bigger release. So you don't feel it's difficult to sit like this. But if it is, you put yoga blocks under your hips instead of your heels like I did. We're going to try to settle our bones so the muscles can relax and stretch. I'm on the balls of my feet. I'm just going to be here for a while before I move to another position. I want to relax. After the foggy, this feels like more relaxed position, but as the time goes on, you feel more difficult and more challenging. Find the seat bones, settle onto the heels. You can get your blocks near you. That can help you to lean onto the arms, and if you really want to, you can actually lift the knees off the floor. This is super hard, so you don't have to do it all. You can keep holding on to the blocks for a little comfort. See whether you can focus your mind so you can stay a little bit more. Whenever you feel tired, you bring the knees down. Now if you can, try to get, even if it's just for 10 seconds, the hands in the heart center. We're breathing, challenging, centering. Then you can come back down with the knees. Just turn around and then tap your toes on the ground here. Nice. Good. So we worked from the hips a lot, so now I'm going to move you onto the upper spine. So we're just going to lie back. So you can get cushions on top of each other to layer them. But it's easier for you to see things when I'm on the roller here. So I'm going to be on the roller here. If you bring this chest over the cushions, so you got space to bend back and then forwards, okay? So you find a position where you are comfortable to lie. There's not too much tension on the upper back. Supporting your head, so you're relaxing. We already stretched the shoulders, so this should feel okay, but just in case it doesn't, don't force too far. Inhale, we open, and exhale, we come forwards. Inhale and open, open, open the chest, open the neck, and exhale, we come forwards. We don't force the neck, okay? Inhale and open the chest, open the neck. Everything goes over. And exhale, we come forwards again. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale. Next one, we are going to stay there. You can cushion your head even behind here, or you just don't go as far like this. So I cushion my head on the roller, so you can put your head onto the cushion, but there is no weight on it. So the roller is good because if you want to push further, you can just simply roll over. But I'm going to start just a little less. Getting my arms in a position, they're not too heavy. I'm trying to relax all I have here. You can place one hand over each other, and then in a while I'm going to ask you to move them around. First, when you arrive, you just want to relax in the position. It's not very relaxing in the first minute. Everything starts wanting to move and fidget. You don't feel comfortable. This is normal. But as you persevere, you will just find your body will start settling. When you settle into the pose, then you start feeling your bones settling in. And they start opening space. You feel the blood running through in a deeper tissue. If you like, you can take the legs out. If you want to keep them bent, you can. You can even get the feet together and open the knees out. See how you feel. I'm going to keep them straight at this point. And I'm trying to straighten my arms. don't forget to breathe. Allow your body to open space where you have not much space. We want to open the shoulders and the neck and the chest, but we don't want to hurt our back. This pose gets the brain to oxygenate quicker because the blood rushes to the brain in this position. Just like hanging upside down. And you're just going to bend the knees and just bring the head back slowly, kindly, moving into the position that you like to be. So I'm just going to allow my neck to come upside. So I'm going to sit here, lie here for a while. Just watching the emotions I feel, watching all this blood rushing all around my body. Noticing the rest. Sighing the tension away. And see what kind of emotions you have to deal with. Have a little checkup. If you have nothing to think about, this is brilliant. It works. So stay there longer. You don't have to move. If you found a place where you want to stay and meditate, please do not move. I like to give you a little bit more. This is why I'm going to move up to sit on the side saddle. Not everyone can sit like this, so you can put the cushion under your bum or a block under your bum and under your knee, because this is the kind of things that people need to do. I got a roller, so I'm going to keep rolling with the roller on the side bend. You just can use your fingers to roll over. Okay, so if you have a roller, you can use that too. So I find my bum finds the floor on this side, not a problem. So I'm just going to use it, breathing in, breathing out. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Keep going like this for a while. And exhale and stretch. So you're finding the side. My hip lifts up slightly off the floor. I'm going to try not to lift it. You might find that you're lifting a little on this side, but try not to lift it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. One more time. Exhale. I'm going to hold. Hold where you can hold. Maybe you can look into the arm. Then I'm going to try to get this hand to the front. And inhale and open. And exhale and forward. So my body's getting used to it slowly, slowly. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, we hold. So I am now going to be pushing the arms, rolling the spine, and pushing the arms, and rolling the spine and pushing the arms. If you find it's difficult for you to sit in the pigeon, this is a quite good preparation for it. Now stretch, 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 and relax. Relax everything down. If you want to straighten the back leg, be my guest. You don't have to though. Relax your arms, your shoulders, your neck. Breathe and know that you're breathing. Then we can bring the hands back, elbows in, lift the chest up, look up, 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 up. gonna just bring it behind us. So try to twist. You can bring the knee in again and then you look over. Now we are going to gently move on the other side. So taking the legs other way around. And then inhale, we're gonna lift. Exhale, we go over. And exhale, go over. And exhale, let me take it over. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. And see whether you can hold this one. This one, you can see that I'm better at this side. But holding it here with my arm underneath is going to be hard. Just keep breathing. Try to push that back hip down on the ground so you can feel more pull onto the side. If it's too hard, bring the arm nearer you. If it's easy, you go over a little bit more. And then we can just go forwards, and then we open, and we go forwards. And then we open and look back, and we go forwards. And open and look back, and forwards. And one more. And forwards, and we hold. Stretch. Just gonna try to stretch forwards. You can stretch the back leg if you want, and then back up. And forwards. And back up. One more time. Then we can take the back leg back if you want to hold there. It's good. Otherwise, just stay with bent knees. And then we can come up, and look over your shoulder. And then we can come back to center. Lovely. So we are going to finish on our backs. You can put the yoga blocks under your tailbone, or you can just do it with the roller if you have it, or you're cushioning your tailbone. So we're gonna lie and relax the arms. Then you can take the knees up. Even with the cushion, you can manage to keep the body here. It's gonna feel decompression through the spine. So get yourselves comfortable. I need a sip of water. If this is not working out for you, you can put your bum over a chair, and then you have to get yourself safe off it. So you can use different things. As long as your shoulders and your head is lower than your hips, you're going to find this is quite nice, and you can stay here for a while. Your legs don't have to be straight, they can be bent. Just take deep breaths and relax. Allow your body to be. You're gonna find your shoulders resting, your arms are resting. Close your eyes If you can lengthen the legs, so there's really draining all the blood coming back to the heart. You're cleansing your blood system. All the lymph sources are draining through the feet into the channels where we can excrete all the toxins. You can put your feet up against the wall if you don't want to be here. Just try to relax the legs. Relax your shoulders. We do not notice how much tension we could be keeping in our neck and shoulders. So sigh that tension away. Now gently try to stretch the legs on the floor. You might be ready to be here on the high bridge, or you might need to want to go onto the ground. It's up to you. If you feel like it, you can take the arms over as well, so you can feel the whole front of the body stretch. Again, just letting go all the tension, all the prejudice. So we are left hollow, empty shell. So you can start doing different things each and every day rather than carrying the burden of yesterday till tomorrow. It's just of today into your dreams. Just get rid of it all. Whatever you think is terrible today might not be so terrible tomorrow. Just allow your body to relax. Take the body into a place where you don't have any screens. You don't have TV, you don't have your phones. I know you're watching me maybe on your phone. But when you finish the session, maybe switch it off for a while. And just see what you want to do. You want to watch TV again, or you want to read a book instead, or call a friend, or just simply be, watch the sunset. Just to realize there's other things in the world other than the ones that we constantly busy about. Find what you like. Get your passion, find it, use it, make yourselves happy without outside influence. Now gently move the rollers. So you can just bring them under your knees, or you just move the cushions under the knees. As soon as you get here, everything stops. And stay as long as you want to, now that you created the space. Namaste everybody, see you next time.